Have you had a lot of insights, but you're struggling with the next step? Do you feel stuck in your spiritual process? Then this is for you. I was there for quite a long time, that I felt stuck, analyzing my thoughts and feelings, my childhood and my memories, and still feeling like something was incomplete or something was off. I was missing something. I had to be missing something. I was looking at my thoughts and finding the same things over and over again. And I felt like my feelings were just repeating themselves. And I felt at some point that the solution for this was not in the feeling space and was not in the mental space. I had to be missing something. And this is when I discovered something new. I reached out to this wonderful teacher. It's a Dutch teacher. She's called Eva from Felicitat.life. And she's a very good coach. And she told me very intuitively, you know the way to heaven very well, but do you know the path down to earth? Meaning, I think a lot of you are there. If you're an empath, somebody that's really emphatic with others, that feels others' energies, that feels the energy of the room, that had maybe a coping mechanism to what happened in their childhood, where they are very alert to, different moods, different energies. And through that, they can dissociate. So, for example, I was interested in the mental space, I was interested in spiritual space, but I was not so much interested in the body for a very long time. And this happens to a lot of spiritual people, right? They know the way to heaven, but they don't know the path down to earth. And what my teacher told me is that I needed to look at grounding the body, feeling the body, being with the body, exercising the body, moving the body, right? Basically, bring your focus to the body. What I read somewhere else a long time ago is that source, or your soul, you could say, cannot really bring your energy down if you don't concentrate it and say, it's here, it's in the body. This is where I am. This is where I need to be. The body is your vehicle here. So your body is really important. And there are quite some spiritual teachings and teachers where the body is, we could say, bypassed. But the body is the center of your energetic experience. And through this insight of that I was missing the body, which is the thing I was missing, I was actually missing the energetic space, the space beyond words and feelings, the bigger space, the space the universe is made of, which is reflected in the body. All your tensions are reflected in the body. And some of that tensions are also pre-verbal, right? They're before you have any words for them. There are tensions, for example, as a baby, or maybe from previous experiences or lives. So what I started to do is I started to put my feet in grass. And that's maybe not for everybody, but it has a lot of scientific benefits. And I started to meditate while I was feeling the surface. So feeling the couch, feeling my feet on the ground, things like that. But in general, I was also starting to exercise more. But the big thing was just feeling the body in meditation. Feeling the energy in the body. Feeling where energy feels stuck in the body. Feeling the density of the body. Feeling the body over and over and over again. Instead of opening your concentration, going everywhere, just really go in the body, feel the body. For example, the body scanning, and one type of vipassana is built on that, right? But it's just a really important part. The body is your vehicle in life through which all this source energy is going. So if you ignore the body and you just focus on the mental space, or you just focus on the feeling space, which are beautiful spaces to purify, at some point you feel it's incomplete and it's not done, but this space feels a little bit done. The mental space or the feeling space feels a little bit empty. But even though it feels empty, you can still purify forever. Shadow work or feeling into the energetic space, the mental space, or the feeling space is endless. We can always feel. We can always be with that. But the freedom I was looking for was not in the thought or in the feeling space. There were definitely blockages there, definitely things to look at. But when I discovered the energetic space, that is when I really came home to myself. And then specifically, the energetic space plays out through the body. So when you open up the body, when you deblock the body, when you are with the energies in the body, then the bigger energy that you are, the source energy, can flow through you, through the body, because the body is where the action is in this life. So if you want the same and you want more pointers like this, then feel free to subscribe and you can join one of my free group seminars where I take this beautiful theme or some other theme and explore it with you and a group, and we can have some Q&A and input together. The first time is free, and afterwards I charge a small fee for our WhatsApp group together and for our monthly sessions. I would love for you to join, and I would love to tell you more, meet you, and look at and talk about your specific challenges. Much love to you and your path. Bye.